Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. I got a haircut. And I also shaved. Don't hate me. Enough talking about nonsense. Welcome. We're gonna play NieR Automata. We played this game once on stream before, but that was a really long time ago, and to be honest, I forget most of the stuff that happens other than Route A. I know Route A pretty well because I speedran Route A for a while. If you guys remember, it was pretty fun. So my plan for playing NieR Automata is I'm going to play the game all the way through the story. I'm going to do all the routes, all the main story routes, and I'm going to do that first. I'm going to do side missions while I do it, like just kind of meander and do whatever side missions I feel like doing. And then from what I've been told by Tion, our resident NieR expert, which Tion's internet and power went out right before this stream, and it won't be back for like 4 hours, so do me a favor and dab in his absence. He'll love that. He told me that you can go back via chapter select and you can basically fill in all the side quests that you didn't get a chance to do. And I also got the DLC for the game. So I'm just going to do the main story first, and then I'm going to focus more on doing side stuff. Like, we'll probably do a little bit of side stuff along the way, but I want to try to face all the bosses at the very least. I want to do most of the side quests, because I haven't done a lot of that stuff before. So I'm pretty excited to try it out. Should be fun. What's up, Ben Buchan's, Oedipus, Tommy Estes, Pharaoh Monkey? What's up, guys? Thank you for dabbing. Thank you for doing that. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Yes, that's right. It does not support autosave, which, well, this looks like a good save. This was my speed run. I remember this. This is when I finished Route A in 2 hours and 31 minutes. I remember that. How do I... Will it let me override it? Yeah. Okay. We're just gonna do that. Username. That'll do. And I'm gonna play on normal. I tend to play most games on normal difficulty because I feel like that's the way they were intended to be played by the developers. And then, I mean, if it's just too easy, we can always adjust it, but I don't think it will be. I think we'll be fine.
Everything that lives is designed to end.
It's dramatic.
We are perpetually trapped in a never-ending spiral of life and death. Is this a curse? Or some kind of punishment? I often think about the god who blessed us with this cryptic puzzle, and wonder if we'll ever have the chance to kill him.
Yos Fairthorn. What's up, Domio, mister? Yeah, this game's really good. This game's really good. I just remember very little. I mean, even some of the story from Route A I don't remember completely, just because I used to skip the cutscenes for the speedrun. So I don't remember things that well. I remember some stuff.
This is Operator 60. All units confirmed.
I do remember the first time I played this game, though. I wish I could have that reaction, because I remember I played this game, I came home, I streamed, I was morning drunk, and I was so blown away by the intro to this game, because I didn't know what to expect. Like, I had no idea what to expect with this game, and then suddenly you're thrown into a bullet hell fucking pan-down camera spaceship shooter. And it just never stops. This game's some good shit. Indeed. What's up, Stulios? What's up, Mr. McCree? What's up, Mr. McCree? Gay McCree. I was going bonkers. I really was. I was pretty fucking excited. I don't have the authority to perform that command. Give me the authority. I don't know what I'm doing. It is curious. Yeah, it's early for me too. It's 10:30 in the morning right now. 10:30, 10:40. Let me fire.
Requesting permission to engage.
Yes.
Permission granted.
Baby. Yeah, so you have to like avoid, you have to shoot and then avoid those little orbs. Not my waifu comrades, please. And then I think like, yeah, so the colored ones you can, well, they're both colored, but the ones that are very colorful you can break. The solid purple ones you can't break, so you have to dodge. Which is pretty interesting. Gotta go fast, man. Be Sonic. I mean, I still gotta do Route A and B, so you got some time. Thank you very much for the 23 months, Sam. We are very, very close to the Diamond Embers. Only 6 days. I got something special planned for that day. Thank you for such a long time. Really appreciate it, man. It's always nice seeing you lurking around in the streams. Thank you.
Permission granted.
Yes. Yeah, it changes this perspective. Like this ship blew my mind. I was just like, okay, I guess we're just gonna go along and shoot for a bit, and then it changes to this, and I don't know why this blew my mind so much. I just, like I said, I had no idea what to expect from this game. I really didn't know what it would be. The only thing I knew is it had like androids and melee combat. So when I saw this part, I was like, hello. And I like things like this a lot. I think bullet hells are really fun.
Captain,
Fabulous, you are Greeniful, and we're starting the mod NieR Automobile today.
4B down.
Also hi. Yes, Fabulous. So we're starting NieR Automata. Hopefully people who are hiding from Hollow Knight spoilers can now watch me play NieR Automata. Unless you're hiding from NieR Automata spoilers. Which I can understand because it's coming to Xbox One. If you're an Xbox gamer, you now have an opportunity to play NieR. Well, not now, but it's what, like 10 days? Something like that? Oh, can you melee the dark color ones? Huh. Remember, no backseating. Just because I've played this game before doesn't mean backseating allowed, and spoilers are also not allowed. Because I don't actually remember a ton. I remember some of the higher level plot points, but yeah. No spoilers. Some people be watching that haven't played before. Yo, what's going on, Phil? Topical gasms, you know it. Can someone get Rabies Demon the sublink? I don't remember what the command is. I believe it's exclamation point sub. It is very early, Tech God. It's early. It's because I have plans today. I have plans to, I'm meeting and hanging out with my sister today at like 3 p.m. So I wanted to get on early enough so I can stream for a couple hours. Because then I'll be streaming this again on Monday, but then I'm not going to be streaming on Tuesday or Wednesday because we're doing the anniversary stream on Thursday. Preparing for that. This robot thing is so cool, too. I really like this thing. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Holy shit. Jesus. You just wrecked my ass. How do you use recoveries again? Not needed, I guess. Ooh, baby! Panty shot.
Activating short-range attack gear.
Well, welcome, Jaren. I see you, dude. Hope school's been going well.
Alert. Large enemy group detected.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
Sassy. How do you lock on again? I can't remember the controls for this game. Probably also use recovery. What is it? How do you take out the recovery? How do you use it? Oh, B. Oh, I changed my weapon set. Do I ever think they'll make a sequel for this game? I'm pretty sure Yoko Taro has been quoted as saying he wants to do different things after this game, but I think it's definitely possible. The thing is, the reason this game is regarded to be so good, Yoko Taro's always been kind of a insane genius, but they never really gave him the proper funding and development team to get what he wanted to get done, but they had Platinum Games work on this, which really improved the quality of the game from the last couple. Because if you look at the original NieR, the original NieR is somewhat similar in gameplay. It's not completely the same, but it's got some of the same elements. But this game is just so much better because Platinum worked on it.
Is that our target?
Negative. This enemy is unrelated. Proposal. Dispatch it as swiftly as possible.
I want to, but I want to lock on first. How do I lock on? I thought it was L1. Or no, wait, L1's the big pod attack, that's right. Yeah, it's pod program. Lock on.
Pod program download complete.
Oh, Prime subs can only be done on desktop. Seems like a weird oversight. this game's music's fucking amazing. No doubt about it. Anytime you tune into a stream in this game, it's this exact part. People like to start the game over. Feels bad, Rabies. I need to slip next time. Thank you, man.
Better make sure he's actually dead next time.
I might
That was
remap the controls, but
dangerous, man.
curious. Again, backseating. No. Just disc. Last time I'm gonna say it.
You're 2B, right? My name's 9S. I'm here to provide
9S.
support.
Hello?
Copy that.
So, was that big old buzzsaw the Goliath you came here to take out?
No,
It's wine
just
ass.
another defensive system.
Oh. Well, I guess we have to find the target then, huh? I've got a flight unit, so I'll take a look
No
around the
shit,
perimeter.
9-ass. Let's get on it.
Right. I'll work my way inside from the ground.
Alright. Hold on. Is LT to lock on? Huh. Guess I didn't ever press that. Wait, what is... Oh. She's a very sassy walk. The big samurai sword. Yeah, I like the swords a lot. I remember a lot of people, the first time I played this, saying it bothered them that the swords don't, like, touch her body. Like, they kind of hang off. But I thought it was a cool stylistic choice. That would kind of hang out. Float in the air. That's at least the way I see it. 2B would be a cool character to play in Smash. It's true. But we don't even have NieR Automata on the Switch. There was an interview about that recently, apparently. But Yoko Taro said it'd be up to Platinum to do the port. Which I think Platinum's working on like 4 different games right now or something. That's the thing, if they make a sequel to this game, I just don't even know if Platinum would work on it, which, if Platinum doesn't do it, would it have the same
Ma'am,
What is it?
quality?
I was going to send you
At the
the
same
map
time,
that
this
I
game
collected
did actually
earlier.
have
Do
a
it.
low budget, so I'd be interested to see if they were willing to give this game a bigger budget, what it would become. It'd be pretty cool, because as good as it is. Yeah, so Fabulous, I got rid of DeMod Spook because we don't use that emote too often, and I think my thought is for the future we're gonna have emotes for like an emote slot for each DeMod-a-Thon. So for as long as I'm playing NieR Automata, 2B Dab is back. I think we'd all smash your stem rock. I think we would. Oh, looking at the screen is helpful. I don't think I need to go in here, do I? Oh shit.
Exit confirmed closed.
So
Sound
open.
part.
Negative. Nearby enemies are jamming our signal.
Nothing's ever easy.
I don't know what it is. The combat system in this game is pretty basic. Like it's very much. In some ways, it reminds me of God of War, and just in the style that it's just kind of mashed things up. But it feels like it has. I don't know how to say it. It doesn't have the same. It's different. It's got more speed to it, which I like. The game feels very fast, and I feel like the combat is basically what you make of it. It can be really like kind of a slog, but if you know what you're doing, it can be pretty fun. And whatever your playstyle is, like however you enjoy playing the game. Whew. I got you, Savior. You should definitely play that game. I'm glad you got it for the Switch. And I can understand. I know a lot of people wanted to play Hollow Knight, especially since there were many people who were waiting to play it for the Switch. Seems like through that stream, though, I got a lot of people convinced that they wanted to play Hollow Knight, which was nice. Let's go on,
You know, ma'am,
Tannerus.
I'm glad you're here.
Why?
Nice logo.
Scanners like
Glad
me
I'm getting you
mostly
up,
work
man.
alone. Scouting out enemy lines and all that, I don't usually get a partner. It's kind of fun.
Emotions are prohibited.
It's all good, curious.
Sorry, ma'am.
And another thing.
Just remember,
stop
I always ask for
calling
help
me
if I need it.
Huh?
No need
It's
to give me advice.
unnecessary.
Unnecessary.
Alright then. 2B it is.
I know when I say sometimes I wonder if you can do fill in the blank, but that's just me thinking out loud. I wonder what it's like to be born with a giant cannon for a dick. Well, no wonder. I'm thinking more of the older God of Wars, not the new one. The new one's pretty different, but I'm thinking the old, like, hack and slash. Because I would say this game's a bit hack and slash.
This place sure is big.
Ooh. I might do something like that, Tandalus.
It's a weapons factory,
We'll see.
but now it's just crawling with machines. The enemy
I have 3
seems to
videos in mind for
repurpose
Hollow
the
Knight right now.
facility to increase their
Since
overall
we're done with
machine
it. I think,
production.
what did I
So
post
if we
yesterday? I
don't
think I posted the
destroy it,
12th
they'll just keep
video.
coming.
There's only going to be 16, so there's only 4 Hollow Knight videos left for YouTube. But I want to make the top 10 easiest boss in the Soul series first before we do our first Hollow Knight ranking. And then hopefully by the time we're done with NieR, I'll be done with both the Souls and the Hollow Knight stuff. For the most part. I mean, I'm completely done. Did I not hit him? I also like, I remember I got really excited because I just like how the camera changes as you go throughout. It makes the game feel varied, even though it's not crazy varied. The melee gameplay isn't crazy varied. Just makes it feel a little bit different, the different perspectives. It's a good direction choice.
What?
It's just
Praise be to
accessing
Yoko Taro.
random, nonsensical data from the old world. There's no actual meaning behind anything machines do.
Why the beard? My beard was itching. I actually didn't really intend to keep that beard for very long, so I wasn't really conditioning and oiling my beard, which, whenever I do that, I just usually like to grow a fresh beard instead of like try to revitalize the old one. Plus, when I cut my hair shorter, I like to cut my beard to look good. This makes my face look a little bottom heavy if I have this like shorter style haircut. That was a less dramatic drop attack when I was kicking. These fucking guys. Did I switch my hand? Yeah, I did. That's why I was back to the floor. Whoops. It is indeed sick. This is probably the earliest I've streamed in a very long time. I typically never stream this early. But my sister's coming to DC at like 3 p.m. my time, and I have to get off a little bit early to upload another Hollow Knight video, so I'll probably be streaming until 2 p.m. my time, which means like, I'll be streaming for the next 3 hours. And then I'll be streaming NieR Automata again on Monday. And then we're doing the anniversary stream Thursday after that. I'm trying to decide what I want to do for the anniversary stream. I've got some, I know one thing for sure that I'm doing, but I haven't decided actually what I'm going to stream yet.
Apparatus detected on enemies. Close range combat is advised.
I know.
Ow. Gotta remember that it's down to use this shit. Keep pressing up and switching their weapons. No bueno. Feels bad for everyone. Anniversary stream is next Thursday. That'll be the first day that people are getting the Diamond Embers. So yeah, I'll be streaming Monday and Thursday next week. Is the plan right now. I would stream 3 times next week, but I think the anniversary stream is going to end up being a really long one, like an 8 to 10 hour stream. So I figure I'll take it easier on myself that week so I can get more video work done. But I'll probably do a long NieR Automata stream on Monday. I'd like to get through Route A by the end of Monday if we could. That way we can start on Route B the next week. And then it'll be all in on NieR after that. 3 times a week. Have I ever played Uncharted 4? Of course. Played all the Uncharted games. I'm a huge Uncharted fan. Did the door open? Oh, I'm just jumping around like an idiot.
I surveyed the entire factory, but couldn't find anything resembling our target.
Maybe they, I don't know,
I've wanted to
Did
play through this
somewhere?
game again for a while. I enjoyed playing it a lot before, but I didn't do like any of the side content, so I'm pretty excited
You
to
mean
try it
the
out
birds?
and do that
Yeah,
stuff.
there's more plants and animals
Ooh,
here than
baby.
there used to be. Probably because the environment's changed.
Remember the first time I saw this, I was thinking to myself, there's definitely going to be a boss fight. Enemy design in this game is
There should
pretty
be another
bland
facility
overall,
across that
but
bridge.
I like it.
It's a bit of
They
a
do
hike,
they do
but
split it
check
out,
it out.
but it follows that robot theme.
It's not like
Yo, it's
Command
Archer.
to get a location
I just catch
wrong.
the stream, man. We're not in very
Guess even
far.
they
We're
get bad
probably
intel
like,
from time to
what, I've been
time,
streaming
huh?
for 23 minutes?
I wouldn't bet on that.
We're still in the very first level of the game. I'm just going through this facility in search of a big robot to take out. That's really all we know at this point. Seems like we're working for some kind of commander to take out some robots.
High-power jamming detected. No response from long-range communications.
Doesn't matter. I'll just take him out.
The second one? Did it say health bar? Looks like it. Ooh! That. Wow. Holy shit. I guess I shouldn't have tried to melee that. Yorha force was annihilated and Earth went on to become a paradise for the machines. We got our first ending! Already! Well then. Thank you for the bit, Stealth Dog. So, NieR Automata has a couple of routes that you play through, which I think that means I have to do the tutorial all over again, if I'm not mistaken. Continue. Yes. Yeah, I played for 20 minutes. Yeah, so it has a bunch of meme endings, basically. There's Route A, B, C, D, and E, which are the 5 main story endings of the
Everything
game.
that lives
Which is
designed
you
to
gotta do it all
end.
over again.
We are perpetually trapped in a never-ending spiral
Well, I'll
of
get to
life
edit
and
this out for
death.
YouTube. You won't have to watch this. But you have to
Is
suffer
this
with me,
curse?
stream. What is this exactly? NieR Automata.
There should be another
It's a
facility
game-
across that bridge.
Well, I won't
It's a bit of a
spoil
hike,
anything.
but should we
I'd say
check it
just
out?
watch. But to this point, we know that
not like
I was sent
Command to get a
here to destroy
location
some
wrong.
big robot entity.
I guess even they
And
get
I'm
bad
working
intel
for
from
something
time to
called
time, huh?
Yorha.
I wouldn't bet on that.
Yeah, polarizing means, like, it's got divisive opinions on it. Same thing as divisive.
High-power jamming detected. No response from long-range communications.
Doesn't matter. I'll just take him out.
Can I use... I don't know how to do it. It's this, right? Yeah. Use items. There we go. I just need to back off this time. Not get hit. As I say that, I back into it. I just want to melee you. Oh, I think that's it. For this part, anyway. Big Daddy Phil, you can ask a question about something that's already happened, but I wouldn't ask a question about anything you don't understand that might be, like, for the future. Thank you, Dark Jackal. I appreciate that, man. Glad you're enjoying it. I mean, personally, Kira, I like the whole skimpy aesthetic of this game. I think it gives it a unique identity. When you take the idea of fighting giant robots and have sexy androids being the ones doing it, it's just an interesting concept. god. Fuck you. Yeah, dodging is very forgiving in this game, that's true. This game has a much faster speed to it, though, to be fair. Yeah, the temporary buffs do make a big difference. I remember to use them only because of the speedrun. I never used them before I did the speedrun, but then I learned you could. Nice!
To me!
Help me out, baby. Yo, what's up? Thank you. Nice dungeons. I hope you enjoy the stream, man. Welcome. I do not want to skip this cutscene. I didn't make it this far last time because I fucking died.
This is the target. I'm going to destroy.
You'll never get me.
Right.
Got the jukes.
I'll provide support.
I wonder. Oh, that's right. I know when how to tell when the buffs are running out. You have a thing on your like on the upper left part of your screen. It just shows you when they're working. I'm gonna use them now. Actually, doesn't have a health bar anymore. I think I'm done with this part. Maybe. Base change.
Alert. Incoming enemy attack from below.
Time to run.
Proposal. Evade.
Good proposal, bot. Yeah, I don't even know if he has a health bar right now. I remember there are portions of this fight where it's just kind of scripted. You can't really do much. I think this part might actually be that. This game does have top wipers. It does indeed. Sub G. Should Asylum Demons wear pants? No. Fuck no. It's not as fun smacking that booty when you can't see it in all its glory.
Hacking in.
Gotta go grab a bite to eat. This is all I can spare. Well, thank you for the $4, Andrews. I appreciate it. Your support is always very welcome in the stream. Very much appreciated. Enjoy your food. Don't worry, Second. We'll have plenty of time to argue about waifus. And husbandos. Don't disrespect the husbandos. I say as husbando falls. Man, on that recent video, the Sekiro Shadows Die Twice, when I made a very much
Black box signal detected.
sarcastic
No
joke
response to
about that
communications.
little master being a waifu, people were not happy about that. Some people, anyway. I think when I went on my YouTube this morning, I saw like one of my most recent comments was like, "That's an 8-year-old boy, you fucking weeb."
Send a support request to command.
Negative. Communications have been jammed.
This guy's been stuck over here trying to jump at me this whole time. Silly boy. Yo, if I demod-a-thon Persona, I would absolutely take every single waifu and make it a harem. I did that shit in Persona 5. Valentine's Day was lit. Exactly, never that senpai. I feel you. Don't you worry, there'll be boys on my waifu list. I'm a progressive kind of guy.
I have to help 9S.
But I want the things first. Hold on.
I have to repair him. Hod, get me staunching gel and logic virus vaccines. Then access the...
Inadvisable. The subject's vital signs are too poor to
So you're
prevent
a best
field
girl.
repair in
Shut up!
He is, dude.
Just do what I say.
I wouldn't do Persona 5 because I've played Persona 5 before, and I don't want to invest that much time in the game again when I've played it before. If I did Persona, I'd do 4 or 3.
We're soldiers. We take pride in
What a good boy.
service.
Never forget the before Boy of War.
Unit. Command
There was 9 boy.
677 received.
Too good.
Usage rights transferred from 9S to 2B. Requesting acknowledgement.
Please.
All right.
Have I tried the Japanese voices for the game? No, I've not. I don't think I would. Y'all know I like dubs. No capping needed, Ethan. Because you're right. I really like Makoto, but I think Ana's better. If you want to, okay, if you want, you know what? I could do a Persona 5 waifu ranking. It'd be completely out of left field, but I could do it.
It talks? I didn't know the machines had that kind of intelligence.
European, I think this game's very, very much worth playing. I like hack and slash type games, I like bullet hells, and it mixes that together with a brilliant, kooky, unique story that I found to be very entertaining and also philosophically engaging.
The control
Would be the best way to put it.
on the enemy's upper arm.
And there's hot waifu bots.
Use your pod.
What more do you need?
Should be able to take it over.
I told you to shut up!
Control of upper
You got a
arm.
Gucci.
Seized from enemy unit. Marking weak point.
Got it.
See, I didn't even know you could do Japanese in this game, to be honest. I mean, it makes sense because it's a Japanese game, but I didn't know you had the option to change
Control
it.
system.
Affirmative.
I assumed you did, but
Subunit. Behavior table
I don't really
adjusted.
know.
Balance controls overridden. Enemy unit subjugation complete.
yeah, trying to spoil Persona 3 and 4, because I definitely do want to play those games at some point. Fucking big fist! Any game where you can fist, I'm into these days. That's such a cool ability, too. Rip his arm off and beat him with it. Stop hitting yourself, bitch.
You just die already!
Yeah, I've heard 3, 4, and 5 are good. I've only played 5, but 5 is honestly one of my favorite games I've ever played. I really, really like it. I just wonder that after going from Persona 5, I heard Persona 5 made some pretty good quality of life updates. I feel like if maybe going back to 3 and 4 would be not so great.
Talk about bringing the battle to them. To be.
Contact
Antoine.
command. Request assistance.
Very majestic, my friend. That is indeed a resub.
No,
Welcome back, man. It's been some
it
time.
doesn't look like
Nice to see
that's
you here.
going to be necessary.
Especially if you play them on a PS2 emulator. If I got them, I'd play them on PS3. Because you can buy them
great.
digitally on PS3. You did, unfortunately, Antoine. You still look good with any flame, man. I appreciate the support. That must be a very overwhelming feeling knowing you just barely managed to kill one of them and then 3 of them are coming at you.
The black box. It's ready.
Right.
Requesting destruction of enemy hostiles via black box reaction.
Request accepted.
To be. was an honor to fight with you. Truly.
The honor was mine.
So happily ready to sacrifice themselves. And suddenly space.
So, mission complete and all that, huh? The Goliaths were wiped out, and we secured a route into enemy territory. Now we can...
9S,
Yeah?
thank you for uploading my data to the bunker.
I did that? Sorry, I don't remember. There wasn't a whole lot of bandwidth down there, you know? I probably only had enough time to back up your memories. Mine are only intact up to the point just before we rendezvoused.
I see.
So 2B remembers, but he don't.
Glory to mankind.
And they shared a very beautiful moment together.
Glory to mankind.
Two Booty ain't happy that he lost his memories. Game uses online functionality for some message sharing feature connects to the network. Sure. Definitely need to remember to save. Alright, well, it took us a decent little while to make it through the tutorial, but we did it. So that's nice. I've actually never died in the tutorial. I can't believe that I did.
5012 AD. The year
It's just their
mankind's
salute can.
glorious history came to
A little bit
sudden
obsidian.
and abrupt end. When the world was invaded by aliens from beyond the stars. The aliens unleashed a new breed of weapon, machine life forms, that all but annihilated human civilization. The handful of survivors that remained fled from Earth, seeking refuge on the moon. 5204 AD. Humanity launched its counterattack, deploying an army of androids from a network of orbiting bases. But after more than a dozen large-scale descents upon the enemy, we still haven't managed to repel the invaders. That is why you, the Yorha forces, exist. To break this stalemate, once and for all. You are our ultimate weapon, and you must put an end
So,
to this
aliens brought on robots,
Understood,
invaded
sir.
Earth. The remaining humans
wish
fled
you
to the
good
moon,
hunting.
and now they have a bunch of
Glory
waifu bots
to
they
mankind.
created. Go restore glory to mankind.
Glory to mankind.
So if the androids can make or win the war and destroy the robots, then the humans can go inhabit Earth again. That's the plan. Sad that you'll never live to 5012 and live with hot android waifus. 2B, can you hear me? First, you're going to want to check your brightness settings. Oh, you have to hold right. Right then, let's get started. We'll go through each adjustment in order. Let's get the brightness level set. I want to raise it a little bit. Just until... Whenever they do this thing, do you really want me to have the brightness this low? Like... No. Looks okay. Entire process is being recorded for posterity. Alright, voice recognition settings. Voice is set to mute. I guess you can hear my voice. Wait, you shouldn't be able to hear me now.
Alright, are we good now?
Fine, 9S. There's something calming about your voice.
Oh, thank you. Anyway, that takes care of the settings. Hold on. Your self-destruct permissions are missing. Wait a sec, we need to restore those. I could set it for you, but you should probably do it yourself. Regulations and all, you know? Huh? Wait, no.
No, I wanted to turn it on.
Okay, good. If things go wrong during an op, you may have to sacrifice yourself in order to finish it. So, once you're finished making
You must
adjustments,
have a fat
you can go ahead
PC.
and close this out.
Yeah, I have a GTX 1080, so I have a pretty good graphics card.
Morning.
NieR.
The commander's put me in charge of your maintenance, ma'am. That means I'll be performing regular checks on you from now on.
I see.
Oh, don't worry. We 9S models are the best around, you know. Though I suppose we're not exactly known for our
I was about
models.
to say, cocky as fuck.
NieR.
What is it, ma'am?
Stop calling me ma'am.
Huh?
There's no need to be so formal.
All right. If you say so.
It's pretty great, Jordan.
I almost forgot.
Definitely one of the better
commander
highlights
was calling
of
for
my
you.
Souls career.
We better go see what's up, man. 2B.
Surprised 9S models aren't known for their whining. He's a little bit of a drama queen. I never get tired of looking at Earth. The hangar you can get to it from the elevator on my left. I mean, honestly, it looks like you're staring out into space, but whatever. She went so fast. Alright, I gotta remember that you save at these boxes, because I will definitely lose my save
You
data
need
at
to
some
be
point
near
if I
an
don't.
access point to save your data.
Holy shit.
You can see
Coming here with
access
a kung
points
fu
on the
flips.
close range map. Be sure to save often.
Nice. Are there double D models? They come with numbers, you perv. You can have 38 double Ds.
Ah, 2B. Maintenance finished? Yes, Commander. You detonated your black box in order to defeat the enemy.
Hey, I see us up there on the wall.
Bold, but risky. Try not to be so reckless next time. Understood. I know you're fresh out of maintenance, but I have another mission for you.
Let's do it.
I need you to head to the surface, rendezvous with the Resistance, and do some recon.
Doesn't Yorha have a dedicated resistance contact already?
We haven't been able to get in touch with them. So we'll need you to look into that as well. Understood.
Alright. Let's get to head to Earth and talk to the Resistance. Let's do it.
The surface?
Welcome, Alpha Wolf.
That means we'll be getting flight units, huh? Better head for the hangar. Usually we can't get near flight units.
Got mail.
Way too expensive for us grunts. Too bad they can't mass produce these things yet.
Test mail. Message intended for verification. Yeah, okay. We good. Can't get near flight units.
The hangar's up ahead.
We're about to get some. I mean, his name is Winus. They're pretty hot king. Pretty sure we were just in one of these things. Does he not remember that? Like, he legitimately just was in one of these the last mission.
Hey, 2B. Why do you think they sent a combat model like you to a recon job? If all they want is intel, we scanner models are built for that kind of thing.
Orders are orders.
Alright,
I mean,
alright.
you're with me, 9S, too. Helps to have a partner.
You're going to have some new weaponry installed from here on out. I'll put up instructions for you. Make sure to commit them to memory.
So easy to see them with this blinding light. Ah, missile barrage. Oh wait, I have no healing for this part? Oh. Let's not be as bold as we were just being. That level up is clutch. I gotta say, even though I do like Route A quite a bit, I'm much more excited for the other routes, mainly because I don't remember those as well. I definitely do remember this fairly well. But it also means, other than side missions, we'll probably make it through Route A pretty quickly.
Bunker to 2B, come in. I've set a landing point for your flight units.
Yeah, no, I know,
Touching
Coco.
down quite a ways from the resistance camp.
We already were talking about that. I know he doesn't
Sorry for the
remember.
trouble, but we can't
2B does,
risk
though.
the enemy discovering their position. Understood. Good luck down there.
Memory wipe allows you to experience first flight. Could you imagine that if you had the option to wipe your memory for certain things? Like if you love NieR Automata and you could wipe your memory and experience it all over again for the first time? He didn't give me a list of side missions, Ethan. I'm gonna do most of them, to be honest. Because if I'm gonna have a full encompassing opinion on this game, I want to do as much as I possibly can. But I'm not going to do every single side mission along the way. I'm going to do kind of like whatever I feel like doing at the time, make it through the main story, and then I'm going to go back via chapter select and do more of the side missions.
Target location acquired. Marking on map. Proposal. Proceed to target location.
Hey, 2B!
Fucking YNS, man. I love that move. It's my signature move. Yeah, I mean, the weird thing about this game
According
is
to our intel, none of the machines
basically
in this area are
going
hostile.
through A to
We've been
C
seeing
is
more and more
one.
enemies like this
That's the
lately.
game. Like
They
going
just
through A to
stand
C
there
is the
and stare
game.
into
Then D and
space.
E are like
It's pretty weird.
other endings, like alternate endings, basically. But it's just strange how they did that. Like it almost makes the game feel episodic in a way, but it's not. It's weird. I think it's a cool structure. I like the way that they did it. Yeah, it doesn't have the most spectacular graphics in the world, but they're not bad. This game did have a low budget. Like, that's why I said, like, I would love to see Yoko, Taro, and Platinum partner up again. And even if it's not a NieR sequel, just see what they would make with a bigger budget after this game did such a good... I'm pretty sure this game sold a couple million copies. Like, it did very well. Resistance camp.
So this is the resistance camp, huh? We should probably go talk to their leader first thing.
You're... number 2.
Hmm? You know about 2B?
Yes, well, the bunker told me to expect you. My name is Anemone. I'm the leader of the android resistance that controls most of this territory. You must be the new scouts we heard about. Well,
Yes.
I'm sure my
Yes, we
people
are.
will have plenty of information for you. Please feel free to ask them anything you like.
She's got a pretty cool cape. I like it. Nice, get to meet all the traders. Alright. See, is there anything I want to sell? Probably not. How much money do I have? Might be nice to buy some of these. Melee attack up and that shit. Sell plug-in chips. Doesn't have the materials, so his leg's fucked, so I can help him, then he can sell chips.
Target location data obtained. Marking on map.
These subquests are worth doing because you basically make the trader better, and this guy will upgrade your weapons for you, which is definitely useful. Like it says, help him out or leave him in distress. Nice hat. Okay. Yeah, she'll tell you how to do a bunch of the different things in the game. Are they mandatory, Ethan? I wasn't sure if they were or not. That makes sense that they would be, though.
Map data obtained from bunker. Data may be displayed.
Remember, Osprey, don't talk about things that haven't happened yet.
System menu.
Map data, huh?
One
It's
more
hard to get
final
an
warning.
accurate
I
picture
don't
from
want
this.
to get rough with timeouts
Our
or bans.
satellite
Just
resolution
remember,
isn't
guys,
so hot.
do not
Yoko?
spoil things. Do not talk about things that haven't happened yet.
Ready to play
I know
some
many
new
of us have
satellites
played the game,
soon.
but there's some that
The
haven't.
general idea is good enough.
You don't let anything get in your way, do you?
Take out my OS chip. Should I? Yeah, that was majority. Caution, handle with care. Removal of the OS chip will result in death. NieR Automata fatal error. Ending T. Done that one before. That is also kind of a spoiler. I think you're the only mod right now, Ethan, but try to be as on the lookout as you can be. Where are our other mods? No, Jordy just got here, that's right. Roscoe's lurking. Oh, Masayoshi's here. Welcome, man. It is a good one. Nice and simple. I think I start from where I save. I fucking hope. I got ending T, which is where you take out your OS chip. Because you can organize your chips to get different abilities, but you always have to keep your OS chip equipped. If you don't, you get a funny ending. Do I actually have any chips right now? I don't think I do. Probably not. No. What chips did I play? Am I a soccer fan watching the World Cup? No, I'm not a big soccer dude. I mean, I wouldn't be against watching the World Cup if like friends wanted to go watch it or something, but it's not something I'm actively going to go out of my way to do.
Once upon a time. Too bad vegetation's
Not a
clearing
big
most
sports
of
guy
it
in
now.
general, and soccer is just never one I got into.
Operator 60 to 2B. It
What
is
up?
time for your regularly scheduled contact.
This is 2B. Nothing to report.
Good to hear. Say, how's the weather on Earth today? Good?
It's fine. Does that question have anything to do with our operation?
Not really. I just figured it might feel nice to have some good weather.
Feeling nice has no bearing on completing missions.
That is so like you, 2B. Anyway, talk to you
I like
later.
6-0. It's just an easygoing lass. Alright, I need to get... I think it's like items that you pick up from these guys that you need. Yeah, I need that. Need that. Alright, we got all his stuff. Now we just gotta
That's
go to
everything
the other
supply
area.
trader asked for.
I am weak.
Man, these chores are a real pain in the butt, huh?
The Resistance is a
What a
valuable ally
whiner!
to Yorha. By helping them, we also help ourselves. So no, I don't think they're a pain.
2B gets it. You like sports if it's an anime form? That's true, man. I watched Haikyuu or whatever it's called, the volleyball anime. That shit was good.
Yeah.
What's more powerful, the Super Bowl or the World's Cup? I mean, the World Cup is like the most viewed sporting event in the world, right? Like, I know football's pretty big, but pretty sure because of its international fandom that soccer's the biggest sport in the world. That's pretty high level. That damage thing does such a difference, dude. It's pretty crazy. What is this over here? Oh, it's another one of these
Proposal.
things.
Eliminate enemies in vicinity and restore access point immediately.
Way ahead of you, bot. Ranged only run. I don't think that'd actually be that hard, to be honest. Would it be fun? No, because hitting shit's fun. Would it be doable? Yes. Someone's in self-destruct. You gonna be looking hot. What was that earlier about it being unnecessary to walk around in a skirt that short? Well, now it's not a problem because we have none. What does 9S look like, you sir? Probably because I blew up right next to him. Alright, let's get over here. Just literally dashed up that mountain. That worked. I mean, this is honestly the way to play.
This is the place that weapons trader was talking about. Uh-oh. I'm picking up hostile machine life forms.
God, how much I really do enjoy the combat in this game. It's a lot of fun. Can't wait till we get to some of the harder enemies. I think I have to walk around here and find random things. Yeah, these things. Oh, the soundtrack's great. Other players' bodies. If you retrieve, you'll gain 3 random effects based on the chips the player had equipped. Repair the body to follow you around. That's right. I saw him a tree behind a tree in a tall tower. Give me your shit. Yeah, so it gives you money, heals you, and then gives you, like, temporary buffs, doesn't it?
Plant life has claimed most of the central area. Big plants, too.
Report. Records show that vegetation has grown to an abnormal size since the departure of humans.
Wonder if there are any huge boars and such, too.
There are indeed, Ninus. There are indeed. Wait, Ninus' shorts are gone? Oh, you're right. Look at that boy. I didn't realize that happened. I guess it self-destructs us both.
Let's get these back to the trader.
Alright. Back we go. Is this allowed? I'm gonna allow it. She doesn't cure. We did the self-destruct. So I'm saying, if you don't like the dress, I'll do you a favor and remove it. It's great. 9S isn't wearing pants either. Look at this boy. Look at this boy just walking around and... Now it looks like he's wearing a dress. It's a fucking overcoat. Nah, if you self-destruct, you get left with 1 HP, and then you can just heal yourself, and then you look fucking great. Hold on, I just got a message on my phone that I actually need to check really quick. Talk to this guy really quick. Ugh. His left leg's all busted up. Repaired it 100 times, swap parts out. Left leg has never been touched. Replace that. Would you even be you anymore? That's a good question. If you got a prosthetic leg, are you really you anymore, or are you and a prosthetic leg? Alright, just need to text my sister really quick. Alright. Getting more inventory soon. Nice. Give me some medium recovery. Gave me a lot of gold. That's pretty nice. I spent a lot of it a minute ago. Now you. Back in business. I need you to be back in business. Make my weapons. Give another request. What you want? Oh, he's gonna give me a reward. Nice. Give me a lot more gold. You bet. Okay. I don't want any of his weapons right now, but I do want to upgrade this since I can. Get my level 2. I don't think any... excuse me. I don't think any of this is worth selling. I want to keep the upgrade materials. Deus Ex Human Revolution. That was a pretty good game. I enjoyed it when I played it. Yo, what's up, Rips? Welcome, dude. Hope the job hunt is going well. Yeah, there are alternate outfits in the DLC, but I have to do it first. I'm gonna hold off on that for now. Yeah, it is nice that the HUD is customizable through the chips. I also like that. Oh shit, I'm supposed to talk to the commander now, aren't I? Whoops. Yeah, but I think the thing here is that clash of tones is interesting to me. I have a request for you as well. There's been a lot of reports of dangerous machines appearing in the desert recently. It's very unusual, so it may be indicative of something bigger. Rotate's pretty good at examining things. You can look at this whole mess. Yes. Like, I personally think sometimes when you throw something silly into something serious, it gives it a different perspective.
Coordinates confirmed for location specified by resistance
nice,
leader.
Congrats, dude.
Understood, 042. Placing marker on target. The desert heat is going to make resupply efforts difficult, 2B. Please make sure you're ready before you go.
Yeah, got you, Kieran. Just having a discussion. This song's so good! Nice job. Some people don't like that type of game, though. I mean, that's fair. Not every game is gonna appeal to everybody. At some point, a creative director can't try to please everybody. They just try to make the vision that they want to make their creative product, and hope that people will like what they put out. And that's what I do when I make videos. I don't try to make videos that are gonna have the most appeal or anything. I make the videos I want to make, and I assume that over time, that will collect people together that like the content that I make. It's the same for streaming. I stream the way I want to. I entertain the way I want to. I interact with chat the way I want to, which I try to do as much as possible because that's what I enjoy about streaming. That will attract people that like that kind of streaming. No, Matsuyoshi. No is my answer to that. Glad you like Rips. See, I actually like David Cage's games. Quantic Dream. I haven't played Detroit. What is it? Detroit? It's not Beyond Human. Detroit something human. Human something? I don't know. I played Beyond Two Souls and I liked it a lot. I played Heavy Rain and I loved Heavy Rain. I never played Indigo Prophecy, but yeah, I'd like to play it. Detroit Become Human, that's what it is. Ever happened to Evolution of Uncharted? Just got focused on other projects.
You're from Yorha, right? We've got just if you. What can I?
That's why I like my new. Oh, he's got some HUD stuff. Animal bait. It's why I am happy that I've landed on my current method of streaming and doing YouTube, because for a really long time, I would have ideas, I would come up with them, I would go to get the footage for them, and by the time I was done getting the footage, I'd have a new idea and I wouldn't want to make those videos anymore. Now instead I'm just doing one game at a time, or one game series at a time, and then when I finish it I can make edited content for it while I'm getting footage for the next game. And it just seems to work pretty well. I'm pretty sure that's going to be the format of my channel moving forward for a very long time, because it just works really well for me, and I enjoy it. And it gives us a chance to try a lot of different things, which is nice. Because I personally just love variety. Like, that's my thing in games. Even though I like the Souls games, for example, it got very exhausting just making Souls videos for a while. So I'm really happy to be playing different things. And I'm happy that it seems to be going well. Like, other people seem to be, or you guys seem to be enjoying the other games I'm playing. So that's nice. I think it helps, too, that I get everybody involved in helping to choose what games I play. Plus, I'm going to try to get you guys involved in rankings again. I didn't do it for God of War because I just kind of wanted to do the difficulty stuff for myself, but for Hollow Knight, I'm going to let you guys vote on the difficulty. I don't know if I'll do a hardest bosses for NieR. I'm not really sure. We'll have to see. I haven't fought nearly all the bosses in NieR, so we're going to have to do that first. Yeah, it's a bull. I am just wandering around aimlessly, aren't I? Oh, wow. Tons of big boys over here. I swear, that shit just... Using that shit on them just melts them. It's fucking ridiculous. Something worthwhile over here? Silver ore. I think that's reasonably rare at this point in the game. I think it's copper ore that you'd normally be getting. Yeah, it's gonna be a nice little wander. I'm gonna enjoy playing the Cuphead DLC.
Yeah.
I'm sure, Joker. Even though I would say I'm streaming at a more EU-friendly time right now. Nonetheless, thank you very much for 13 months, man. Only one more month and you're gonna have a beautiful Diamond Ember. I look forward to it. I hope you're enjoying your time in EU as well, by the way. Thank you, man. Jackass?
Hey, our leader told me all about you. Name's Jackass. Nice to meet you. I hear you're planning to take out all the machines in the desert. Guess that means we need to get that entrance.
Yeah,
open.
depending on where you are
Looks
in
like
EU,
it.
it's 5 or 6 p.m. right now.
Jack Ass, was it? What are you doing all the way out here?
Hmm? Oh, that? Well... wouldn't want to have anyone getting tangled up in that, now would we? Don't go trying to be a hero, alright?
Yeah, I mean, that's fair. I understand what you mean, Kier. Like, overt sexiness compared to, like, implied and understated sexiness are two different things.
There's gotta be
There's room for both.
way, right?
Give me that hammer. Best worst name. Yeah, 6 p.m. I think maybe even depending on where you are in EU, it could be 7 p.m. right now. Like, I know UK, it's 5 p.m. right now. On the other hand, but exactly. That's what I'm saying. You'd like some butt on your other hand? Yeah, some type. No, your skirt's not permanently gone, Tagav. If you die, it'll come back. But yeah, for as long as you keep this life, you don't have a skirt anymore. And I don't plan on dying anytime soon. He is such a whiner. I can't not hear it now that you guys have pointed it out to me. Such a baby. Hello? I lock on the one to... Hello? This one? Right here? The one near me? I've not played Vampire Jordan, but I've heard mixed things about it. Heard that it's not a perfect game, but it's like as long as you're willing to accept it for its flaws, it could be a really fun game to play. It was made by the same people that made Life is Strange, and but I think it was made by the development team for them that made, what's it called? I think it was called Remember Me, which always looked like a really interesting game to me. It was one that I never played though.
Is this a pod?
Hypothesis. The owner
Why was it abandoned? Pod, reactivate it for me.
Activation complete. Previous owner ID.
Nice. Now I have missiles. I prefer these, but it lets it. You can switch between them and reuse your pod program.
think they even understand the concept of being scared?
He's so rude to the robot. He's saying stupid robots, and this whole time I'm thinking stupid 9S. Yeah, that's what I've heard. The story is phenomenal, but the combat is not great. Which is a shame, because even though I'd say I prefer a good story over good gameplay, if it's too clunky, it can be hard to slog through.
What's with the weird-looking outfits?
I've seen that sort of thing when I was going through some old data. It looks like what humans used to wear long ago. Certain human collectives used to use face paint like that, too.
You don't like 9S because he's in all the NieR hentai and it gets old. It's a fair reason not to like him. I don't know about that Joker. I liked Life is Strange, and when I saw that game at E3, like the Adventures of Captain Alex or whatever it was called, it just looked like that game was trying too hard to be that like quirky, cutesy story. I don't know. It seems like it might be alright, but eh. The fuck did I just stumble into? I wasn't even really looking at the screen, all of a sudden I hear "Ah!" and then fucking explosion. Kamikaze. Yeah, I liked Life is Strange, though I did feel like the story dragged on toward the end. What y'all doing floating up there in the sky? Come down and pay me a visit.
To be, it's fine. Their speech doesn't mean anything.
They have no
They're just
soul.
emitting words at random. If they wanted help, why would they be attacking us?
Yeah.
I think this thing does no damage. Maybe like to a single target it'll do decent damage, but... I also just realized if this is the mission that I think it is, it doesn't even really matter how many of these you kill. You just have to go to a certain spot in this desert and then it's just over. But I like getting items. Nah, Cyberpunk isn't exclusive. It was just a Microsoft's conference. See, that may be the reason why a lot of people said Microsoft's conference was really great, which I can agree. Their presentation was great. But so many of the games they were showing that looked really good were not exclusive to them. They just happened to be at their conference. They were just multi-platform games. But as far as the actual presentation itself, I don't think it can be argued very well that Microsoft's wasn't better than Sony's, because they did have more games, even though Sony's games do look pretty spectacular. And the presentation itself was just better. Because that fucking interview segment in the Sony conference. It was just bad. Yeah, that's what I mean, Fabulous. For like a single target, I'm sure they're great. Just gonna be thorough. I'm gonna kill this last group over here.
Careful.
Like, I think the only, off the top of my head, I think the only exclusive game Microsoft showed that I was interested in was... Wait, was this the first one I was supposed to find? was
These
Cuphead's
machines
DLC, which also on PC,
Yeah, I heard
and
from the
Ori and the Will
Resistance
of
that
the
they've
Wisp,
been
which
seeing
is
this a
also
lot
on
lately.
PC.
Couldn't tell you why though.
It's not like I want them per se to exclusively make games for Xbox. I just want them to make good exclusives. I mean, because it benefits me. I don't have to own an Xbox if they don't keep them exclusive and keep putting them on PC. But yeah, I didn't think Crackdown 3 looked all that good. I thought it looked a little dated. And that game's been in development hell for a while, so I'm not really surprised. And then, what was the other game? Like Gears. I never cared for Forza, even though I think Forza's good, just because I don't really like racing games. And then I got off Gears a long time ago, so I'm not really into that. And Halo Infinite. I also got off Halo after like Halo 4. Just can't be bothered to be interested in those franchises anymore. Like, I watched the Gears trailer and I was just like, eh. Looks like a cool story and whatever, but I just, I don't know, can't be fucked to play it. I mean, I actually do think the Gears games have pretty good campaigns. I played 1, 2, and 3s. I never did Judgment, I never did 4, but I mean, I could be willing to go back and play them, but can you even play Gears? Like, I wouldn't buy an Xbox for that. I'll say that much. Like, if they have all 5 games on PC, I'd do that, but I don't think they do. I think they have one. I think they have 1, 4, and 5, or 2B5 on PC.
It's heading for that rocky area.
That was Godfather.
Individual target ID marked.
Yeah, I mean, Forza's great. I think most people say that's the best racing simulator available. They're wearing heavy armor, Osprey. Don't be insensitive. Yeah, I'm not sure how that works either, Joker.
What's that?
Analysis. It is the ruin of a former human residential area. Large numbers of humans resided in such concrete and metal shelters. The structures were
Fucking
referred
love
to by
that move.
names such as
So
apartment
great.
complex. Report.
Got more mail.
Notification received
I also love
access
this game,
point.
Sniper. Fucking dude. I do like the idea of the Xbox Game Pass. My only concern is if they're going to be putting their new games on there and they're charging $10 a month, are they really going to put the effort into making good exclusives? Because, I mean, Sea of Thieves got put up on there, and Sea of Thieves was panned for being a decent game that had very little content. I'm afraid they would continue to do things along those lines, but we'll see. I don't want to be overly pessimistic. It's really just... Microsoft is very much going to be wait and see on exclusives. I heard Elder Scrolls Online got better. It's not really my cup of tea personally, but I heard it got better for people who like MMOs. Nice miss. Forgetting to lock on. Yeah, it was a random person. It's true to God. I mean, this game just has a phenomenal soundtrack. Like, I think this is easily a top all-time soundtrack. It's
Target
that good.
confirmed. Let's get him.
God, I can't be fucked to remember to lock on. I might change the lock on if I can. What does right stick do? Hold on. Let me look at the controls really quick. Let me see. Oh, that's right. You can. Oh wait, you can't customize them. Okay. So here's what I want to do. I want to change this to toggle light, and I want to change this to lock on. And then LT. Do I need anything on LT really? LT might be a nice thing to have use items on. Or actually, hold on. Back button is shortcuts. That might actually be a nice thing to have shortcuts on. I think I'm gonna do that. Yes. I don't need reset camera. Because now I can pull up this window to use my items really quick, which is actually pretty nice. And then I can toggle the light with this, which will be nice, and then I can lock on with the other stick. It'll take a little bit of getting used to for me, but I think that'll actually be a lot better. I'm sorry, Fairthorn. Kick her off YouTube, man. Alright, this is the weapon you always grab in the speed run. I guess it's because this weapon's just kind of on the way. But I always liked it, so. Weapons. You would, but she'd punch you. I would say punch her back, but violence isn't the answer. Oh, that's a nice command, Ethan. Good stuff. Yeah, I have to get used to it, but... It feels more natural to have the camera on this one. Oh, big boy. Actually, you know what? Maybe the toggle actually is better on the other thing, because I can't press square and hit it at the same time. Which is kind of problematic. Check that back. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna swap those. Into system controls, custom. Alright. Is this toggle light? And this to lock on. Yeah, because then I can press square and toggle at the same time, which is what I want to be doing so I can get the extra damage. Oh yeah, the DLC for Rise of Zero Dawn's great. Arguably, the DLC exceeds the base game in some ways, in terms of gameplay.
What makes them choose these words?
And it definitely adds a lot to the story as well. Absolutely worth playing.
These are android bodies.
Hypothesis. They were killed by local machine life forms.
What are they doing here?
Unknown.
It's like they were gathered here.
Offensive heal. Oh, those are like buffs, I think.
There it goes!
They don't give up. Run. Run.
I mean, you started attacking me.
Run.
Multiple machines detected ahead. But what's with these android bodies?
Stay focused.
Time for fun.
Child. Child. Child.
listen to them, 2B.
They're having sex! This is a Christian stream? Not in my house.
They don't have any feelings. They're just imitating human speech. Let's take them out.
Bring a bitch. This scene was really creepy the first time I saw it. I agree. Like, it sounds like they're all malfunctioning. We did break up a robot sex festival. We call that an orgy.
What's happening?
It's a good question.
An android?
Gave birth?
No. This is a machine.
And he's hot.
Androids, why fight? Sword. Dodge. Projectile. Deflect.
I think he's evolving. We better finish this quick.
Looks like he's not evolving fast enough. Wrecked. Double wrecked. No, this game has set NPC levels.
Is this really a machine?
Double penetration during a robot sex orgy. Indeed.
Damn it, not another one.
Did the dead body just give birth to another one? Where's your penis?
2B! We gotta get out of here! Come on! Through that hole!
That's what she said. Nope, no phase 2, it's time to escape. This cannot continue.
It stopped. Looks like we're safe now.